So this is my basket of truly wireless headphones, and I have anywhere between 10 to 20 pairs of truly wireless headphones that I can use at one time. Yet for the last 2 years, I keep on going back to truly wireless headphones made by Pamu. And that's for a few reasons. I've had the Pamu Quiet, the Pamu Quiet Mini, and now the Pamu Z1. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the differences between these models of headphones from Pamu, comment on things like build quality, sound quality, and mic quality, and help you guys decide which pair of these headphones is right for you. But enough of my ugly face. Let's go down and check out the headphones and talk about it. Here on the table, I want to go ahead and go over each pair of these headphones. Now, the Pamu Quiet were the first pair of active noise canceling headphones from Pamu. They featured the 5000 series of chipset from Qualcomm, so they have aptx. But unfortunately, these headphones had lackluster battery life. And in my testing, I was barely able to get 3 hours of battery life from the headphones by themselves. With the case, you are looking at around 10 to 12 hours, and battery life was the biggest concern of these headphones. Now that said, the case does have a unique design. You do have a cool little indicator ring light around the outside of it to see how much battery percentage the case has. But ultimately, in my opinion, these headphones were just kind of a little bit more complicated than they needed to be, although they are really good headphones. And on sale, I think these make a great deal. The next pair of headphones from Pamu were the Pamu Quiet Mini, and this is the pair of headphones I actually use to teach English online on my computer. Now, they ditched the Qualcomm chipset for a custom-made Bluetooth 5.2 chipset. The case got a slightly larger battery, and the headphones went from getting about 3 hours of battery life with ANC on to well over 3.5, close to 4 hours with ANC on. And the ANC did not really affect the battery life as much. And that made these headphones, in my opinion, a big step up over the original Pamu Quiet. Now, in regards to stability and connection in gaming mode, I did have some issues, but gaming mode off, these headphones performed great. No stability issues whatsoever. And sound quality, even though we went from aptx in the Pamu Quiet to AAC and SBC on the Pamu Quiet Mini, I don't notice a big difference in sound quality. In fact, I would say that whatever decrease in sound quality we went from having the aptx to AAC audio codec, we made up for it in regards to just the overall ability to get a better, more balanced sound. And on top of that, I would say that the Pamu Quiet Mini are not affected as much, or their sound quality is not affected as much as the Pamu Quiet when we go from having ANC off to ANC on. Because with these headphones, you definitely notice a change in sound quality, and I'm not gonna say it's worse, you just notice that the sound quality of them is different. Much less noticeable with the Pamu Quiet. And I think that the Pamu Quiet Mini are a really nice continuation of the Pamu Quiet. The case is a little bit smaller, the battery life is a little bit better, still Qi wireless charging, still decent battery life, but no indicator on the case to tell you how much battery life we have. Now, the Pamu Z1, these are the newest headphones from Pamu, and really, these, in my opinion, are kind of the matured, the final product. These are a pair of headphones that offer incredible battery life. I'm getting over 4.5 hours of battery life with them. As you guys can see, I've actually cracked one of the outside of them because I dropped them from like ear height onto concrete, but they still function totally fine. In fact, I've actually cracked both of these headphones because I have used these in the gym so much. And they work perfectly fine. Mic quality on these is just as good as the other ones, and we'll do a mic test here at the end of the video, but the active noise cancellation on the Pamu Z1 is definitely a step up from both of these headphones. I would say that it's a considerable step up. On top of that, the change in sound signature between all three of these headphones these change the least. So when you go from having ANC off to having ANC on, the type of sound that these headphones have does not change very much. In fact, it changes very little. I would say that the build quality of the case is also the best of all of these. And on top of that, the case features Qi wireless charging, which is a really nice added benefit. These all feature Qi wireless charging, but this case is the smallest and most ergonomic. Now, they do have this little light on the side so that when you put them in, it starts shining right there, and I'll have a link to all of these reviews in the description down below. But I think that as a form factor with the curved headphones, the short stem that still gives you the directional microphone, gives you good voice quality, I think that this design is maybe my favorite compared to the Quiet and the Quiet Mini that have a slightly longer stem. I find that this is better. These also have the best battery life, and it really feels like the most matured product from Pamu in regards to a product that they learned from their mistakes and they made it better. Now, all of them are gonna feature this kind of oval shape. All of them have a cutout on the ear, as you guys can see right there, so that you don't have the stethoscopic effect. But the Pamu Z1, I think, come in at a better price point because not including sales, these are around $60. These came out at $100, and the ANC is better on these. Sound quality of these is just as good as the Pamu Quiet. I can't hear much of a difference when streaming from Spotify at the highest quality possible. But I would say that the Pamu Quiet Original have a different feel about them, and I can only describe that as being something that's part of the aptx. Now, is that mean that they have better sound quality than the Pamu Z1? No, they just have a different kind of warmer sound. All of these headphones pack great bass, but, and this is a big but, for people wanting to use a pair of headphones for a variety of genres, the Pamu Z1 in their app allow you to change the EQ to a bunch of different things. I haven't messed with it. I like the sound on the original sound. I find it to be the flattest, most kind of consistent across genres. And these headphones really offer a lot for whatever you need them for. And the case just kind of feels the best, even though it doesn't have a spring in the hinge like these, it's smaller. Those are just some of the trade-offs. Now, we're gonna go ahead and jump into a mic test for you guys right now. The original Pamu Quiet features CBC 8.0, which you're gonna have with any and all Qualcomm chips. I think that the noise suppression out here in a very busy street is totally acceptable, but it's nothing special. The mic quality of the Pamu Quiet Mini, I would say, is a step above the Pamu Quiet Original, but we're not getting that big of a difference in overall mic quality or sound. But let me know what you guys think. Unsurprisingly, in my testing, the Pamu Z1 do have the best mic quality. They do have the best environmental sound suppression, but is it that much better than the other Pamu models? You tell me. And to finish this up, we're gonna go ahead and rank them. So for design, I'm going Pamu Z1 for the reasons I stated, Pamu Quiet Mini, and then the original Pamu Quiet. I just found that design-wise, this case, a little big, a little bulky for my use. Build quality. As you guys can see, I have dropped and abused all of these cases. I'm gonna say that the build quality of the Pamu Z1 is better. I think that the case has a better feel to it, followed by the Pamu Quiet. This case has been abused so much that I've actually worn the metal off of it. And even though these headphones maybe have been dropped and abused a little bit more than the Z1, they haven't cracked. Last up on the list for build quality, we're gonna go Pamu Quiet Mini. These were supposed to be a budget version of the Pamu Quiet, and that's how they are. ANC, by far the ANC on the Pamu Z1 is the best out of all of them, followed by the Pamu Quiet Mini, and then the original Pamu Quiet. Now, This is just my personal opinion. If you guys have tried these headphones or you want to buy any of these headphones, let me know in the description down below or in the comment section down below, and I'll have links to where you guys can buy all of them. Pamu's having some great sales, and let's take it up top. Back up top, I hope you guys appreciate that little comparison, and I'll have links to where you can pick all of these headphones up. Honestly, for someone that is not used to premium headphones or someone that maybe is new to the world of active noise canceling headphones, any of these headphones make a great gift, and any of these headphones is probably going to make you pretty happy. That said, there's definitely a few differences between them I wanted to point out for you guys, and I hope I made your buying process and your buying decision easier. If I did, go ahead, give me a sub in the sub box down below. If you liked the video, give the video a thumbs up, and until next time, it's been Mitchell. Ooh. Peace.